They have you fighting MMA fighters now. They have you doing all this stuff. How do you?
It's possible.
How possible?
You know, it's possible. So you know, it was a name. It was a name that was shot at me. You know, but the rumors that y'all been hearing is the rumors that I started. It may not be a rumor. So you know, keep your fingers crossed. It may be a boxer versus an MMA fighter. So we just don't know.
Let's start with Conor McGregor because that sounded like Floyd Mayweather. You said you started that rumor yourself. So that sounded like you were looking for a little attention, no?
Well, it's really not a rumor. The fight may happen. You know, we really don't know as of right now. But do I think the fight will happen? Absolutely.
Really? Are we talking a boxing match or an MMA match?
A boxing match, because most fights that Conor McGregor won inside that, inside the octagon, he was a stand-up guy.
What do you tell all the fans about Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor? Because the whole world is breaking the internet.
Oh man! I gotta say, Conor McGregor, he's tough. He's a tough competitor. And most guys that Conor McGregor, every time he go out there and fight, when he kick ass in a stand-up position. So if the fight does happen, which I truly believe is going to be record-breaking, I'm truly blessed way beyond belief. And I can't overlook no one. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a master plan to make that fight happen. It hasn't happened yet, but we locked down some dates.
I don't know if you saw this, but Monday morning you took over the internet. Front page of every newspaper about what you said, that the only fight you're coming back for is McGregor. And at first people were
Conor McGregor.
At first people thought you were joking, but now when they see that it's coming to fruition and may be the real deal, everybody's into it.
We just working. Everything takes time, working. We haven't talked yet, pretty sure we'll get to talking real soon, because I know everyone wants to see this fight before the end of the year.
Whether real?
I hear the boy talking, said he gets 100 million, I get 7 million. That's a pay cut to me. I don't take pay cuts. I thought boxing was where the money was at. 7 million is absolutely laughable. He's talking 100 million. I'm also talking 100 million. I'm 27 years of age, and I'm just about halfway through a $100 million contract. He's getting old now. I have the size, I have the reach, I have the height. I have the youth. He needs me. I don't need him.
For his last fight, he's fighting right now. What do you make of that, of another sport, another fighter wanting to fight you?
I try to play the background. That's why when the fighters fight, I don't get in the ring and try to steal the fighter's shine. Sometimes the fighter asks me, please come in the ring. And when they ask me to come in the ring, that's when I go. But most of the time, I try to stay on the sideline. I had my time to shine. Great career. It's time for these other young fighters to shine.
So Floyd, as far as Conor McGregor, what are your thoughts on him now? Because a lot of people are still wondering about you and him, and what your thoughts on him overall.
Well, tonight it's about Mayweather Promotions. I tried to make the fight happen between me and Conor McGregor. We wasn't able to make the fight happen, so we must move on.
Press conference and Conor brought your name up. Is that finished now, or do you think it'll ever happen?
Within my company, I'm the boss. I call the shots.
He might be the Floyd Mayweather of UFC, or he took some things from you to be.
I mean, if he did steal my blueprint, I think it's a good thing. He's a hell of a fighter. He can fight, he can box real good. As far as stand-up, he's very good. How are we going to fight? I just don't know.
Floyd wants a boxing match. And I've already said, no problem. Get my fucking money. And when you get my money, then we can box in this boxing match under these set of specific rules that will keep you alive. I'm here. Where's my money? You keep dropping my name and you haven't got the money, then I'm going to show up at your front door. So we'll see. But Floyd does not want a fight. Floyd wants a match under a specific set of rules. I don't need rules.
You win the fight on Saturday, Conor. What's next? Would you focus your attention maybe on Floyd Mayweather? There's rumors out there that he's willing to give up $50 million if you fight.
50 million. Yeah, I told him the price tag on that, so he knows the price tag, so he's got to run around the Showtime offices and gather that money. And then we'll talk.
I'm a two-weight world champion in the biggest organization in free fighting, period. There's no limitations where I come from. Floyd's not ready for this. Much respect to Floyd, he's a solid businessman, what he has been able to do. But as far as real fighting, Floyd don't want none of this. He wants a boxing match. He doesn't want to fight. Tell him to run around Showtime offices. I want the 100 million cash. to fight him.
Conor McGregor fight. You didn't see it, or?
No,
UFC.
I didn't know Conor undefeated. But I didn't know that he had a reign in MMA for 20 years and undefeated, and was world champion in 5 different weight classes. That's something I didn't know. If you're saying he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, I'm trying to find out. Have you ever made 300 million in one night? Have you ever made 100 million in one night? Never compare Conor McGregor to me. That's a total disrespect. Once again, I'm an elephant. Elephant don't beef with ants. You know, elephant is so large you don't even see ants.
Connor, what up?
How are you?
Dude, so I got Floyd yesterday, right? He said he didn't see your fight. Do you believe him? You believe him? He compared you to an ant. He said he's an elephant.
I like to whoop ass. Here I am looking good, I'm whooping ass.
Conor McGregor!
Thank you very much for this award. Honestly, I am honored. I knew I was going to win it, I'm not going to lie. So I'd like to pay my respect to my competitors. Unlucky this year, yeah? Maybe next year.
Oh, hello, the Notorious.
I mean, you know you've made it when you've got your name stitched into a suit. Louis looks after me so much, and
Right,
I just
we
hope
need to fix you.
he's not planning on charging me one of these days.
Yeah, I know.
Because then it's all over.
Congratulations again, Conor. Next up is the look of the year, so we're going to go back inside to Brent.
Nos comenta que es una gran tarde para él, que está nominado en 2 nominaciones esta tarde en los ESPYs, que le encanta venir a los ESPYs y que por supuesto no hubiera conseguido esas 2 nominaciones si el apoyo de sus aficionados. Floyd, what did you give Maidana the revenge? ¿Por qué le diste la revancha a Maidana?
It's all about giving the fans excitement. You
Okay.
know, I think in the first fight I clearly won, but the bar is set so high for Floyd Mayweather. The bar is set so high. Whereas normally when I go out there and fight, I dominate, I win all 12 rounds, or I knock a guy out, or a guy only wins 1 round. Whereas in the case with Maidana, he won 3 or 4 rounds, and I won 8 rounds, which I know I clearly won the fight, but the fans demanded the fight again. It was very, very exciting. So September 13th, we will give the fans the fight again.
Bueno, le está comentando, yo le pregunté que por qué le había dado la revancha al chino Maidana y claramente nos comenta que le gusta darle al aficionado esa excitación, ese...
Little touch of lavender as well, so not afraid to play with the colors?
No doubt about it. I pay attention. You know, fashion and fighting is a lot alike. You know, in fighting, attention to detail is critical, and
To find out who it is.
I'm the look of the year.
You can't win everything.
Do it without all the fans.
¿no? Que les gusta ver el boxeo, que es una pelea, no precisamente un rival que pueda acabar él muy fácil en los rounds tempranos, sino que pueda darle la competencia que le dio el chino Maidana, que para él ganó 3 o 4 rounds en la pelea, pero que el claro ganador fue Floyd Mayweather Jr. Por supuesto, gracias, dice que siempre a los fans es lo que le va a dar la pelea.
Exactamente. Floyd, Maidana is talking about that he wants to use his gloves. Are you agree with that? Maidana dice que quiere usar sus guantes. ¿Estás de acuerdo con eso?
In the sport of boxing, you know, it's all about protecting both parties. You know, life after boxing. You know, I care about my life after boxing, you know, and it's about being on an even playing field. With a fighter some fighters in the past, fighters have died in the ring with gloves that wasn't padded. Only thing I want to do is be on an even playing field.
Bueno, habla precisamente de que son 12 personas los que están en el cuadrilátero y hay que proteger sus vidas. Y él quiere proteger sus vidas y en el pasado hemos visto accidentes con boxeadores por usar guantes muy pesados, ¿no?
Why his gloves are so special for them?
You have to ask Marcos Maidana that question. It's obvious he's been getting a lot of knockouts by fighting with gloves with no padding, which I don't feel is safe for me or for him. Both fighters should be safe and be protected, even though it's a brutal sport.
Bueno, le pregunté que por qué, qué tan especial tenían los guantes de Maidana y me dijo, pues deberías preguntarle esa pregunta al chino, seguramente se la haremos el 13 de septiembre, pero comenta que él no considera que se deban pelear con ese tipo de guantes que no tienen protección porque no protegen ni a uno ni al otro boxeador y por supuesto es muy importante la vida después del ring.
This is not a bare knuckle brawl. This is not MMA. This is professional boxing at its highest. So it's about being on an even playing field.
Sí,
Bueno, dice Pablo, antes de que le hagas otra pregunta, que esto no es MMA, no es UFC, que esto es boxeo y lo importante es que puedan tener vida después de él.
Floyd, ¿qué viste en la primera pelea que crees que sea la clave para ganar en esta segunda? What did you see in the first fight that now?
As Mayweather, as anyone's ever seen.
If you're asking would I like to fight Floyd, I mean, who would not like to dance around the ring for $180 million?
Yeah.
If we were to fight I certainly know he would not want to step into my world, the world of pure unarmed combat where there is no limitations. But I most certainly would step into his world.
Are you